Hello everyone and welcome to Blaugrana Everything, and welcome back to this channel and to this video taking a special look at the key battles for the upcoming top of the table clash between FC Barcelona and Atletico Madrid on Saturday night. But before I get into it, I just wanted to say a big thank you to every one of our subscribers here. We finally hit the 500 subs mark, and I am very grateful for the support from each and every one of you guys. So let's keep growing this community and just share the videos if you can, and if you're watching for the first time, hit that like button and subscribe. I promise you will not regret it. Alrighty then, let's get to the serious business that has brought us all together, and let's talk about the key battles that will decide this match between FC Barcelona and Atletico de Madrid. So if you have watched any of the last two videos in this series, then you will know that the first battle I usually focus on is the one between the two men in the dugouts, and that's exactly where we're going to start today by looking at the battle between Ronald Koeman and Diego Simeone. Well, I say that, but Koeman won't actually be in the dugouts as still serving his red card suspension, but nevertheless, this will be the second ever official meeting between the two managers, and having won the first meeting earlier on in the season, Simeone does come into this match with the head-to-head advantage. Having said that though, Simeone has fared worst of the two managers since their last encounter in November, as since then, Atletico Madrid have seen their win rate across 33 games drop to just 57%, with 19 wins only from 33 matches. Meanwhile, Barcelona went in the opposite trajectory as they managed to hit a win rate of 71% with 28 wins from 39 matches. That's almost 10 more wins than Atletico Madrid in only 6 more games. The reason I've brought up this stat is because both teams owe their performances in that time to their respective managers. Whereas the early season adversity forced Koeman to adapt and evolve his tactics, Simeone seemed to have become complacent, and as a result, his team really suffered, particularly during that January to February time of the year. As a result, Atletico and Simeone saw a 13-point gap over Barcelona become just a 2-point gap going into the match on Saturday night. So the setup and response from both Koeman and Simeone with respect to the current position that both teams are in, I think will determine how the tie swings. Koeman in particular will have to be on point with his use of substitutes and his in-game management. I mean, especially since he'll be doing it via text, so it's just going to be weird. My next key battle is going to be the one between the two best friends and talismans that are Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez. The former teammates and two-thirds of legendary Barcelona front three MSN have been giving La Liga defenders endless headaches this season, as both currently sit amongst the top 5 goal scorers in the Pichichi race. Messi of course with 28 goals and Luis Suarez with 19. The Pichichi, in case you do not know, is the award for the highest goal scorer in the La Liga campaign. Yeah. So both of their teams will be looking to these two legendary vets, and I expect them to be at the fulcrum of everything that their teams will be trying to do in their attacking thirds. So it's definitely a sure bet to put your money on either one of these guys doing something spectacular that decides this match. Next up on my list of key battles is going to be the one between Frenkie de Jong and Marcos Llorente. Blonde hair and great physical conditioning aside, Frenkie de Jong and Marcos Llorente bear many similarities in as far as what they offer their teams. Both have a habit of making late runs into the opposition box to overload it. Both love playing in that inside channel between fullback and centre back in order to help build up play. Also, both do drop back to help their teams defend with numbers when the need arises. So this is basically going to be a straight shootout between these two players to see who can outdo the other on both ends of the pitch and who can put their team on the front foot. So I would definitely expect that these two guys are going to have a say on the proceedings come Saturday night. Finally, my last battle is going to be another shootout style duel between two top class players who are more than capable of single-handedly deciding a match. Those two players are Marc-Andre ter Stegen and Jan Oblak. Oblak is quite simply the best shot stopper in the game right now, and it's not even close. What used to be close though was the divide between him and ter Stegen, as I feel that for a long time between 2018 and 2020, the two were just exchanging the title of best goalkeeper between them on like a monthly basis. Recently though, my boy Mats has regressed a little bit and he just isn't as good as the big Slovenian, and we only have to go to the last meeting between these two teams to see how these goalkeepers influenced the outcome of that encounter. As you can remember, Atletico won that match 1-0 after an error by Marc-Andre ter Stegen allowed Carrasco to score for Atletico. Both Oblak and ter Stegen made big saves in that match, I should add though, to keep the score at 1-0 and also at some time to keep it at 0-0. So once again, I'll be expecting that they will have a say on how proceedings go. Hopefully this time, ter Stegen comes out on top. Now, honorable mentions here go to Antoine Griezmann, Joao Felix, Gerard Piqué, and Jose Jimenez as other players who could be instrumental to how this match plays out. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to talk about all those battles as well, but what I've said so far I believe suffices. So with that said, it is a wrap for me, ladies and gentlemen, but please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Which do you think will be the decisive battles on Saturday night? Otherwise, thank you very much for tuning in. I still have one more video coming up before the match, which is the usual match preview. So I'll see you then. Have a great day and Forza Barça.